Heyo, Ben here, and I decided to play this game here. You're going to be watching it on very fast pace, for various reasons, and it's just kind of a fun little election game considering it's 2016, and yeah, yay, elections. And as you can see, I'm choosing my issues and all this, and just let me know if you guys want me to do it from the other side of the aisle, so to speak. And really all this game is, I'll provide a link to it in the description, but really what you need to do is, the entire goal is to match the response to the issue for each side of the campaign. Basically match your, a correct, eloquent, and typically political answer to a position. I accidentally hit the do the tutorial, but anyway, so in this episode, when I was recording this, I decided to set myself a goal of reaching 400 electoral votes. I want to see if anybody can do better than I did, because I'm not sure it's possible. But yeah, that person can piss off, because I am big on gun rights in real life as well as in the game. Like, and of course, you're gonna see a very basic strategy that I employ of taking away your opponent's funding, because you have to have a lead in the state to be able to fundraise there. So, and it's actually kind of funny because I made a joke that you don't win the election and lose your home state. And I got a little pissed at that because, of course, RNG. I thought this was going to be a very close one, because I'd have to flip California or just not even bother with California. And I nearly had a few misclicks. But it's kind of a fun game, and you'll see that I don't actually use the poll option a lot. But yeah, and I decided to do this mainly because it's an election year, and, well, it's going to be really fun. And plus, I'm going to be updating my predictions for the election so that I can see how I do compared to others, and see if my election prediction methods are better than the professionals. And you'll see I start trying to flip states that don't look like they can flip, but just slowly and surely let it happen. But a lot of this game deals with momentum. and you need to create your own momentum, and you need to stop your opponents. But yeah. And it's kind of, like I said, this game is kind of fun, only because it's like, it's easy to win in some regards. You just have to use the right strategy and make sure you're matching the positions and the topics. But yeah, so, as you can tell, my position is kind of a bit of a libertarian position. I don't want to say that it's a Republican position, because I avoided a lot of socially conservative issues that I could have gone on. Not because I disagree with the issues, meaning I sort of do disagree, but for various reasons. Like, I disagree with the idea that, for example, the government should have any say in a lot of things. Like I said, I'm a libertarian, so small government is something I thoroughly believe in. I like my gun laws. As in, I like my gun rights. And I really like not a lot of government spending. I don't like government going out of its way to be in foreign policy, stuff like that. Like, I don't mind being involved in affairs outside of the United States, but we really shouldn't be doing it as often and as dramatically as we often do. And again, like I said, I'm a small government guy. And, of course, I made a joke here that this isn't the most realistic one, considering Massachusetts is definitely not a pro-gun state. And not only that, but also you're looking at the fact that a lot of these states are super solid Democrat most times, or super solid Republican, and you can flip them as either candidate, which just realistically isn't possible. And I'm not really going to talk about like the differences between different states. And I almost had a misclick there. And if you're curious, you're actually watching this at 4 times speed. It doesn't seem like that because my computer was super laggy when playing this. Yeah, I went after Kentucky again. And now I'm just looking for what the biggest bang for my buck is. So I decided to flip West Virginia just because I could do it. Since this is the final week. So yeah, now you get to watch the election and see how well I did. .435 to 103 was my total. Anyway, if you can beat that, let me know. See you guys. Bye.